G'day all, welcome back to the channel and Happy New Year if I haven't said it yet in previous videos. So wishing you all a very good 2026 and many good things coming with the hobby in that time. I've just got myself a good thing. I've just upgraded my transmitter, my old transmitter which I've been flying for almost 10 years. X9D has now been upgraded, and I tell you, this thing is pretty awesome that we've got now. Not that this wasn't. This was very good in its own right. Served the purpose well, and I still think today this radio is still an excellent radio, especially if it's equipped with Express LRS backpack transmitter module. But anyway, it's just getting to be dated now, and it was time to move on. So I've got myself now a RadioMaster TX15 Max, and I must say this is fantastic. This is so customizable and programmable. It's incredible. It is, and I'm in the process at the moment of converting all my planes over to this at the moment and making sure they're set up exactly how I want it set up. But this radio, I'm going to go into a bit more with you with an unboxing in a second, but this one here, you can do everything from changing the LEDs to whatever colour you want. I've programmed it. I've got the gold knobs and gold trim on this, so I've sort of programmed everything to suit that. And this comes built with Express LRS 2.4 gigahertz and the 915 megahertz range. This was a Christmas present to myself, so you've got to buy yourself something, don't you? And I thought I'll share it with you. It's only been out for about 6 months, this radio, and although I can't compare it to other RadioMasters like the TX16 and that, all I can do is compare it to what I was using, which is the X9D, and like I said, although that's a great radio, this one is just next level. So when you get it arrives in a box like this, TX15, you can get the normal version, which doesn't have all the colouring and anodized knobs and stuff like that, or the carbon fibre skin, but it all comes in the same box. So RadioMaster comes standard with Edge TX, which is what I've flown always on my X9D, and Express LRS, which is both. It's perfect for what I need. And like I said before, it runs the 2.4 gigahertz and the 915 megahertz. So it's got 3.5-inch colour touchscreen on it. And it's quite good in the daylight too. I've tested that. It's got a nice built-in fan at the back to handle up to 1,000 milliwatts of Express LRS power. And that was the issue I had, although I didn't have any issues with range. I was running the R9M unit, which doesn't have a fan, so you're limited to 250 milliwatts with that. But I could still get some decent range. I never had any issues with range performance with this. It also comes with 4 gigabytes of built-in storage, which is awesome. You don't need an SD card to put all your models on and that sort of stuff, although there is a slot there for that. If you want to add extra storage capacity, you can do that as well. I have opened it obviously, but in the box, this is what you get. It comes in a nice case, nice sturdy case, which holds everything in it. So if we unzip it, it's set up like that. Your RadioMaster is just sitting there, velcroed in. In your little zipper up here, you'll have a USB-C to USB cable for charging. You got sticker pack in here and your instruction manual as well. There's also some buttons. You can switches, so on top of the transmitter you have buttons here instead of 3 position switches, but they give you the 3 position switches as well, so if you don't like the buttons you can pull it apart and replace that as well. There's also spare spring tensioners in here somewhere too, which I've seen. You got your switch here. So there's your switches. But and you've also got spring tensioners, 2 spare spring tensioners in here. But that's pretty cool, having to be able to how they let you decide for yourself whether you want 3 position switches on top of the radio or just buttons. I've just left the buttons on. I probably will for my own preference. So your button up the top here, it could be used for arming or disarming. I've found that might be a little bit easy to push in while you're at flight, so I don't know about that. And that's just like I normally use that for my lost craft alert beeper or buzzer. You've got a nice dual band aerial that just folds down beautifully. All the switches feel premium, they do. The pots are just smooth as silk and good little notches too, so you're not going to have it out, have it offset or anything like that. These are, what are these? The new gimbals that they've got, the new AG02 gimbals, which says on the box here, if you get the Max version, I don't believe the standard version has the AG02 gimbals. Whether that means much to you, I don't know, but yeah, they're a better and smoother gimbal. So I thought if I'm going to upgrade my radio, I'm going to get the Max version of this. So you boot it on and it's very fast to boot up.
Welcome to HTX. Disarmed.
And that's your boot up already. And I've already customised and played around with this. The colours around the gimbals, the little LEDs, you can fully customise all that. Same with these six buttons here. I've actually added my arming switches here now.
Armed.
So when it's armed, it'll go red.
Disarmed.
And disarm goes back to just the standard colour, which I've programmed into it. It's pretty in-depth. I'm not going to go right in deep into it or anything like that. I'm just in the process of setting everything up, but I just thought I'd share this one with you, what you get in the box and all that. It also does have a JR bay too, if you want to add a module of some sort in the back there. I'm not bothering with that because it's got everything I need built directly into it. And your battery bay, it doesn't come with a battery, so it comes with a battery holder, just like that. So you just plug it in, a 2S battery. So I've got two 18650 batteries in there, rechargeable batteries. I can charge the batteries alone like I would normally in a normal battery charger, but it gives you the option here to plug in power to recharge, and you've also got your USB also up here to transfer data. Headphones as well, if you want to not annoy other pilots with your
auto level, auto tune, altitude hold.
With all your sounds, it'll just go into your headphones if you wear them, which is pretty cool. Like I said, I'm still learning it. I haven't gone right through it yet. I'm just excited to share it with everyone because I think this is a game changer for me. Yeah, you can obviously program everything into widgets here, into your screen, how you want to do it. I've just set up my Phoenix actually, so I've got all my planes now with their own picture in the menu here, so I can select the plane I want.
Disarmed. Angle mode. Flaps up.
So I've just set this Phoenix up now, so I'm showing GPS coordinates in case I lose it down the bottom, flight time, model plane, and up the very top here it shows satellites, current or amperage during flight, ground speed, altitude, and transmitter power as well. I set that to dynamic, which will be at a low, while you're in close it'll only transmit low milliwatts. As you get further away, the dynamic will kick in and it'll adjust itself out to a higher output so you don't lose range. And I've got a big battery indicator there. You can adjust all of this to how you want to do it. It's incredible. You'll spend days or weeks, if not months, on this programming and setting this up to your liking.
Armed. Disarmed.
So I've got my arm switch on one, nothing on 2, nothing on 3, nothing on 4.
Auto-tune.
Auto-tune I've set to 5.
Waypoints mission
And
activated.
I've put my waypoints on 6 there. So, and the reason I thought I'd put the
Armed.
arm button there, I think it's less chance you're gonna hit that, whereas up here where I've got my finger,
Auto level.
you can hit the button and activate it without pushing it in. So that wouldn't be something you'd want to do accidentally during flight. Unarm your craft. So yeah, this is the TX Max from RadioMaster. I bought direct from RadioMaster themselves, just so I know I'm going to get the right product. And you can hear the fan going. I don't know if you can, but yeah, the fan's kicked in now because of the transmitter being on. And as I learn more about this, I'll share it with you as well. So until then, yeah, happy flying, stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.